welcome to Stu Stuck at Home. And guess what? It's Pancake Day. Yes, Pancake Day. Well, it is tomorrow, and you'll be getting this tomorrow. Pancake Day tomorrow. I'm going to show you a really easy, fun recipe. It's great. You take your Stu Stuck at Home mug, which I'm sure you've all got because we've sold thousands of them, and you take a little bit of Mateus rosé. Now, this is another story, the Mateus rosé. I'll come back to that in a minute. You put a mug of flour in the bowl. You take a couple of eggs, and then you can take some milk or some water. Well, guess what I've done? I've not used any milk at all. I have just used some water and some beetroot powder. It makes it a bit of fun. Hence the rosé Mateus. Now, Mateus is a thing of the past. It used to be very sweet. It's no longer sweet. It's actually, in the 80s, they dried it up a little bit. It's much drier in the 80s, and in the 2000s, they made it off-dry. It's an off-dry spritz wine. And it's a lovely story. Their house, here, that you see on the label, that lovely house, it dates back to the 1940s. They asked them if they could take a picture of that house as the label to the wine, and they said, well, we weren't paying for that. And they said, well, we'll just give you a percentage of the wine sales. And they said no. So they took the small money for the picture. Actually, this wine in the 70s became one of the biggest selling wines in the world, and it's often perceived as a laughable wine. But actually, it's a fun wine that's done very, very well. It's made with a lot of love, and that spritz that you get in, that slight bubble that you get in the wine, is actually encapsulated in every bottle. It's not gassed. It's a very special produce that production that how they make it, and it really is made with a lot of love. And I've met the producers, and I would highly recommend for £6. And it's available at the co-op at the moment, Mateus. Try and get back into it. Bit of a life changer, that one. It's 11% alcohol and a lot of fun. Now, with that, of course, I've got some beetroot pancakes. Now, these have got cheese in them, and we all like to toss a pancake. And that's what I'm doing at the moment. But normally, of course, you do them when they're flat. Right now, I'm just having some fun with these ones. I think you've got to have a pancake on Pancake Day, Shrove Tuesday. You've got to, haven't you? And I love pancakes. Now, I've got to quickly tell you, when I first opened the ice cream parlour, I had made it as a pancake parlour and turned it into ice cream and coffee. That's it from Stu Stuck at Home.